to let a few people join in. I have a video or a message that I'm bringing to you guys today. I made a community post, I think it was yesterday, saying, united for such a time is this, number 414 and number 222. So the Lord brought that video back to me, okay? Normally when I post something and he wants to further elaborate on that word or my post, he will send it back to me. And then I know that he wants me to pay attention to the time that he sends it back to me, because there's going to be a message in that. So this is what he did on yesterday, and I wanted to take some time to get the word together. So that's exactly what I did, and I'm presenting it to you guys. So the Lord is saying, even though you guys are being united with your spouses, divine connections, whatever that may look like for you, even though you're being united for such a time as this, he's saying, but remember me. He is still the foundation in this thing, guys. So the Greek definition is salt. In the New Testament, halas, Halas, is used to refer to salt, both in its literal sense as a seasoning and preservative, and metaphorically to describe qualities of purity. Purity meaning freedom from sin, moral corruption, and defilement, encompassing both inner character and outward actions. So not only what you think, guys, but how you display yourself, how you represent Christ outwardly as well. So that could be things that you are doing. That could even be how you're dressing, how you're representing Christ. So inner character and outward actions that align, here you go right here, with God's standards, not man's standard, not the approval of your peers, but with God's standards, often linked to holiness, righteousness, and sanctification. Okay, preservation. It signifies God's ongoing protection, sustenance, which is provision and care for his creation and people, not only spiritually, but physically as well. Relying on God, again, not your peers, relying on God for all things, emphasizing his commitment to fulfilling covenant promises and his involvement in the world. Salt is also used to describe wisdom, guys. It is a vital element in the ancient world, symbolizing covenant, loyalty, and the enduring nature of God's promises. I'm reading, normally when God gives me a word, I will take time and I will put it together in the way that he would have me put it together so I can present it to you guys. The covenant of salt mentioned in the Old Testament signifies a perpetual, meaning something that is everlasting, never ending, or continues without interruption. It signifies a perpetual and unbreakable covenant. This thing is ongoing and it is unbreakable. Nobody can separate it. I had a question about what I'm reading, so just to show you guys, I sit down and I handwrite it all down so I can get my thoughts together and get it on paper. Numbers chapter 18, verse 19. Hi, guys. Whatever is set aside from the holy offerings the Israelites present to the Lord, I give to you and your sons and your daughters as your perpetual, again, never-ending share. What the Lord has for us is never ending. Nobody can take it away. It is an everlasting covenant of salt before the Lord for both you and your offspring. So for not only you, your children, your children's children. God preserving and seasoning a believer as they grow in loving the Lord with all their heart, their soul, their mind, their strength, and all their relationships. So Mark chapter 12, verses 30 through 31. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. The Hebrew definition is fire, light, meaning flame, the east, meaning to be or become light. The Hebrew word you are, primarily denotes fire or light. It is used in the context of physical fire, such as that used for warmth, cooking, or sacrifice. It can also symbolize divine presence, judgment, or purification. In some contexts, you are is associated with the light of God's guidance or revelation. It also symbolizes God's presence as seen in the burning bush. Exodus chapter 3, verse 2. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in the flames of fire from within a bush. Moses saw that, though the bush was on fire, it did not burn up. We have been through the refiner's fire, and we did not burn, nor did we come out like smoke. And the pillar of fire that guided the Israelites by night. Exodus chapter 13, verses 21. By day, the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light so that they could travel by day or by night. So it don't matter, guys, what affliction you guys are going through. He's the same. In the day, he is there. In the night, he is there. Corinthians 6:2. If any of you has a dispute with another, do you dare take it before the ungodly for judgment instead of before the Lord's people? Or do you not know that the Lord's people will judge the world? And if you are to judge the world, are you not competent and or fit to judge trivial, meaning matters of little importance or significant cases? Are you not fit to judge trivial cases? Do you not know that we will judge angels? How much more the things of this life? Okay, family. The Father is saying, even though you guys are being united as one for such a time as this, remain in him. It is through him you get your strength, your wisdom, and your divine protection. Yes, you guys have been through the refiner's fire, tried, tested, and approved. It is that same fire that spoke to Moses and the same fire that led the Israelites by night. It is the same fire that leads us and will lead us in the days to come, guys. Hold fast to God's unchanging hand because you are being used mightily. To whom much is given. Luke chapter 12, verse 48. But the one who does not know and does things deserving punishment will be beaten with few blows. From everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded. And from the one who has been entrusted with much, much more will be asked. There's a greater purpose at play, guys. Yes, these unions are being brought together. Yes, some are getting ready to reap the rewards, the righteous rewards of the things that they have been waiting on from their obedience. But at the same time, guys, to whom much is given, much is required. These are not just unions that are coming together for our pleasure. Yes, he is bringing them together so you will have somebody to love. This person was made for you, shaped for you. You women, you are Adam's rib. Adam, that woman is your rib. So yes, you guys will be brought together as companions to love one another, to help one another. But at the same time, you will be a beacon of light for the people around you for such a time as this. You will go out into the world, you will gain more souls for the kingdom, and God will be an everlasting, perpetual fire guiding you guys through the assignments that he has given to you guys. He is not going to leave you. Yeah, you are going to be given provision, but also, as other brothers and sisters say, you guys are going to be kingdom financiers. What does that mean? You guys are going to be helping his children, but whatever that need might be, whether that be some of you guys making nonprofits that's going to be helping the homeless, whether you guys are going to be helping people directly with their rent or different things of that nature. To whom much is given, much is required. He is saying, stay ready, guys, so you do not have to get ready, because these things are happening swiftly. But he wants you to remember your help. He wants you to remember your foundation. He wants you to keep him first, guys, because when this comes together, not only will you guys be warring with one another and you will have your relationship to focus on, but you will have kingdom business to focus on. And if you do not stay in alignment, it's easy to get distracted. Keep him as your firm foundation, and then all other things will be added, guys. Keep him to stay 10 toes down in him. Stay 10 toes down in him, because you guys are going to need him in the center of your relationships with one another, but for your ministries and your businesses and kingdom-minded business as well. So stay ready, stay in expectancy, guys. I've been saying this for the last few words. This thing is coming together. He is bringing it together, but he's saying, remember me when it happens. Stay blessed, guys. Have a nice day, brothers and sisters. Amen.